I moved there when I was 7 years old. Our family relocated from Ponca City, Oklahoma. The original Carnegie Public Library was about a block to the west on Grand Avenue, and my family lived 3 blocks from the new public library, and being interested in architecture, it certainly was a privilege, and to be able to see the building being built and then the finished product. And in the summer times, I would spend many hours in the children's reading room at the library, not only enjoying the books but enjoying the architecture of the structure.
What interests you about it?
Well, it was a beautifully designed buildings, wonderful appointments on the inside, the chandeliers, all of the bookshelves and tables and chairs were new, and they were somewhat in the Art Deco style, and they had false fireplaces in 2 of the reading rooms, and which fascinated me, and so it was just a nice place. Besides that, it was air conditioned, so it was just a nice place to spend your summer days. And they would have programs at the library for children, and I always attended all of those. They would have reading programs, and so it was just a nice place to go visit.
Did it play a major role in leading you into the architectural field?
No, because I was already led into it. I was always very interested in architecture. But that was certainly one of the reasons that I was so enhanced with the library. It is a Mediterranean style of architecture, buff brick with light terracotta trim on it. And I think the interesting thing about the building was that several years ago a large addition was put on the west side of the building, and it blends beautifully. Whoever the architect was on that certainly did a superb job, and it has changed the main entrance to 3rd Street instead of Grand Avenue, but the whole transition is great. And of course, there is the fabulous art collection that is housed within the library, and that's another story.
What role did the library play in?
Well, of course, the library was always a very important part of any community, and the original was a little 1-story brick with stone accents, and as I say, it was an Andrew Carnegie library. As you know, that in distributing his wealth, Andrew Carnegie gave monies for many of the libraries throughout the United States, and this one was 3 times larger than the original building. And it was certainly a focal point and gathering place for the people in Ponca. We had movies, but we didn't have television, so we read books.
How has the building held up over time? You mentioned the addition.
Oh, it's maintained beautifully. Very nice.